Hey everybody, this is Pops Reviews, and I'm here with a special unboxing here. As you can see by the front, I have Galactus the Devourer from the Marvel Zombicide game from Cool Mini or Not. So they sent out the Galactus expansion early to all the backers, and so I'm so excited to get this. This is a huge miniature or statue, whatever you want to call this. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here firsthand. So I already cut to open the box here. So let's just get this open here. This thing is huge, guys. So this good old styrofoam. Now here we can see here at the top here. So we got some pieces here. We have, it looks like there are some arm pieces that are taped in. I'm gonna have to probably get it and cut at that for a sec here. So we have a couple arm pieces and a couple head pieces here. So I'll have to open that in a sec. And we got nicely bubble wrapped here so to protect the Galactus here. And guys, this thing is huge. And alright, here we go. Alright, first off also we have the expansion here. So this is the Galactus the Devourer expansion. So in here you're gonna get your Silver Surfer, so I will open that up after. This is the back here. This shows you all the contents that you're getting for heroic mode and zombie mode content. It's very cool, so we'll open that up after. And now we're going to take out this big bad boy here. There we go. Let's open that up. Take off all the plastic here. There we go. It smells nice and fresh plastic here. And here we go. This is the biggest miniature I will ever have in my life. The biggest miniature that I will probably ever paint in my life. So it has a styrofoam to protect it there. And I'm going to probably pause the video for a sec so I can put in its arms and head. Okay, so here we have the pieces that came with Galactus. So we have 2 arms and 2 heads. So as you can see here, here is his normal hand here, and you can see, you know, in relation to my hand, how big this arm is here. So that's a pretty good, decent arm here. So that's his regular arm. Then he has his zombified arm. Alright, and then he also has his zombie head to go with his zombie arm. So you can see, like, this part's been broken off in a fight or whatever happened to him. And then you can see he's been zombified, his face there. And here's the hole that goes into the, on top of his head. And then here's his regular, normal head. Okay, and so I'm going to try and put this on here and see how this looks here. So I'll put on his normal head here. So apparently people have been having problems with the fitting of his arms and his head and that. So we'll see how his arms fit. So I'll try the normal version first and see if it fits in. Hopefully it fits in for me. That looks like it's fit. Looks like it's fit. So well, that should how he looks normal version. And I don't know if you want to just kind of take a look at the details of the base and everything. You can see like his base here, his like whatever space station type thing that he's on. You see all the details. So this is going to be a huge project for me to paint here. When the time comes. I am up for the challenge of painting him, but it's going to be a lot of work. I got this guy so much detail. So that's his normal version. So the arm didn't go in too badly for me, actually, and the head. So now I'm going to try and switch it out now and put on his zombie head. See how that works. So this goes in nice. There we go. That's a zombie head. Does that look like it's sitting in right? Let's see. Okay. I think that's sitting in right. And we'll take out his arm, put in his zombie arm. So hopefully this goes in right. Again, I know there have been people out there that have been struggling to put in their arms and head pieces in. Yeah, and it looks like it went in pretty good for me. Does that look probably right here? So, I mean, this guy is huge, okay? So, this is just unbelievable. I mean, and I think for me, what some people might say that this is just too much for this game, or he might just be sitting around as an ornament, pretty much, collecting dust somewhere. And I just thought he was kind of cool. This is kind of like my last huge miniatures game that I'm getting, Kickstarter game. And for me, I always wanted one of those kind of XM sideshow collectible statues. So I'm kind of getting it out of this game with this Galactus here, because he's kind of almost pretty much a statue in a sense. But he's kind of dual purpose because he's not just going to just be sitting on a shelf somewhere. He actually is a playable piece for a game. So, instead of us having a statue just, essentially, in a glass case somewhere or, collecting dust somewhere, this guy is playable for a game, not just as almost like a statue showpiece. So he's kind of doing, for me, dual purposes here. So this is very cool. So again, interchangeable arms and interchangeable heads. There's the heroic mode and the zombie mode. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to get one of the actual miniatures to show you how it's going to look when they face Galactus. Okay, so here you can see here that I brought out some of the miniatures from my Marvel Zombies Hero Resistance. This won't be actually compatible with the Galactus. The miniatures are compatible with Galactus and that, but the game tiles, because there's only 4 game tiles with Heroes Resistance, I think you need at least 6 to 8 tiles. I'll have to look at the rule book here, but the miniatures are totally compatible with Galactus here. But as you can see here, you're seeing the scale. Now here's Hulk. Hulk is a big miniature in his own right, and you have Spider-Man, and look how much, like, they're just only coming to just barely the top of the base here. They don't even meet the top of the base. And then look how much taller Galactus is, which is, truly how he would be in scale, right? So this is super cool. And here you see we have them on his actual base, and look how much taller he is to all these guys. And then even if you take one of his heads here, even his head on its own is taller than the Hulk, taller than Spider-Man. So very cool, guys. This is so awesome. This is just going to be crazy to play the different modes of Galactus here. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to open up the box expansion to show you what's in the box expansion for Galactus the Devourer. Okay, so here we have the Marvel Zombies Galactus the Devourer expansion. So I'm just going to open it up here, and so what comes with it is you have a Galactus phase. So they're showing you one side is his regular side, and then the other side is his zombified side. So this is obviously health points of how to, I guess, hurt him in the game. I have to read more up on that. So we have that. Then we have a rule book here of how to play against Galactus here. So it's going to have the instructions here. I'll have to read up on this here. So well, I guess here's one here, a scenario. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, sorry, I have the tiles here. So 2, 4, 6. So 8 tiles. So yeah, so Hero's Resistance would not be compatible like the tiles. You could use the tiles for sure, but you're going to need one of the other core expansions to like, combine it with. So on its own, for as far as tiles, wouldn't qualify on its own, but you could certainly combine them and have it work that way. So they have different scenarios to play with Galactus here. So that's pretty cool. And they tell you all the rules and everything, so I'll have to read through that. And then we have Silver Surfer. So here's the zombie Silver Surfer. So he looks pretty cool. I don't know if you could see him in detail. Okay. So that's the zombie Silver Surfer. And then we have regular Silver Surfer. Can you see the detail? Hopefully you guys can. So pretty cool. He should be nice and easy and quick to paint for me. Alright, and then we have some cards here. There's some tokens to use. And then I'll show you, they have his 2 cards here. Just give me a second to open it. Silver Surfer. Okay, so here we have Silver Surfer's hero card. So here you're on the top, you're going to see his health. So he has 3 health that he starts with. And then on this side here is his heroic tokens, what he gets each round. Then he has his attack, which is the cosmic board. So it's a 0 to 1 range, 2 dice, and then you need a 3+ to hit. And then he has his abilities. So his blue ability is Cosmic Ray. Then in yellow he gets a +1 action. Orange he gets Light Speed. And in red he gets Power Cosmic. So that's his card. And then on the back there's more art of Silver Surfer. And then you have his zombie card. So if you're playing him in zombie mode. So in zombie mode he has 5 health to start. And then he has his hunger value that'll go up for his hunger. And then he has his cosmic board again, same stats as his regular version. And then he has his Devourer when he needs to eat a bystander or whatever person that he's able to eat. That's his Devourer. So that's a 0 attack, 1 dice, 4+. I think that's standard for mostly everybody. And then he has his power, so he has his energy blast. So it's a little different to his actual heroic Silver Surfer. Then he has the +1 action. Light speed is probably similar. And then he has Cosmic Devourer. So I'll have to look through his powers to see what he does, but I'm sure he's probably pretty powerful. And if I take out his miniature, you're going to see just how small he is, even in comparison to Galactus's hand, even. So I don't know, you can sit him like that. You sit there. So there you see how small he is in comparison to Galactus. So that's Galactus's Herald Silver Surfer. It comes with the expansion. And now I'm going to open up the cards to see what the cards are. Okay, so here we're seeing some of the cards that come with the Galactus expansion here. So these are Ravenous cards. So you're going to see he has some different abilities: Ravenous, Cosmic, Acolyte, Life Bringer. So I'm gonna have to read to see what these things do. Flare. These are obviously his powers. Leech. And back to Wrath. So that's his Ravenous cards. The next set of cards we have are Galactus's actions. So move, attack, Devour Earth. So it looks like you get doubles almost of each card. The Order the Surfer. Order the Surfer. Reinforced Shield. So it looks like you get a lot of two of those cards. All Knowing and Hunger for Power. So those are his Galactus action cards. Looks like, and here's the art for the back. So that's probably when he's in the zombie mode. Next cards we have are Lost Tech. So you have Ultimate Nullifier, Hyper Activator, Energy Restrainer. So you're gonna get a whole bunch of different ones. I'm not gonna go, but you have the Lost Tech cards. So you have those. You're gonna get Silver Surfer action. So here's some different ones: Scent of Flesh, Cosmic Interference, Cosmic Hunger, Fresh Meat. So these are some of the different Silver Surfer actions. I'm gonna put these down like this so you can see the different backs of the cards. Okay, then you're gonna have this card for zombie mode, or heroic mode actually. So this is when you're fighting against Silver Surfer as a zombie. So you'd have your heroes in regular hero mode, and this would be Silver Surfer's zombie card when pulled. So he has 4 health and gain +1 toughness for each bystander. He has Devourer to a maximum of +3. So, and then it looks like his health is going to be for each person playing. That's how much health he's going to have. So he could have as many as 7 health if you have 4 people playing, I guess. So that's pretty tough because you're going to have to roll 7 hits to take him out if you have 4 people playing if he comes out. So you have that. Then you have a Master Plan Galactus. So this is probably when Galactus is in regular mode here. So you're going to have some Master Plan cards for him in regular hero mode. And then you're going to have this is probably for regular heroic Galactus. This is his Galactus's actions. So pretty much similar to Zombie Galactus. You're going to have the same kind of move, attack, and the different actions there, similar to his actions there. And then you're going to have Power Cosmic. So again, these are different cards that work with the Power Cosmic. Again, I'd have to read up on the instructions on how these cards work, but you're going to have these different cards here for Power Cosmic. And here's the card art for the back of that. And then you're going to have the other Silver Surfer card. This one is if you're in zombie mode, if you're playing as the zombies and you draw this card, the Silver Surfer would come out. So he has 4 health, and then attacks on his zone made at range 1 or more suffer -1 to dice results. So if you're trying to range attack him, he's going to -1 of your dice rolls. So you have to get in there and fight him, and he has 4 health. And the last set of cards in this expansion are Silver Surfer actions. So this looks to be like for a regular Silver Surfer, what he's going to do as I guess a herald. There's the different cards he has, and then here's the back art for Silver Surfer actions. So that's for regular heroic Silver Surfer. So pretty cool. You have all these different cards. The Silver Surfer you get in heroic and zombie mode, and you get his again his playing cards. You get his cards to draw and the decks, and yeah, it's a pretty cool expansion. And again, this big Galactus here, he's going to be something else to paint. I don't know when I'll get the opportunity to paint this big guy. Probably be one of the last things I paint, probably. He's going to have to take a lot of priming a lot of primer paint to go on him. I could see a lot of probably a lot of black being used to prime a lot of his base, possibly himself, and then a lot of the whites um, for his glowing parts and stuff like that. So this guy, I mean, he's going to be very, very detailed. A lot of metals and coppers and stuff like that to go for his base. But this is, guys, this is a pretty cool thing. I know lots of people, either were yay for it or against it. I mean, I just had to have this guy in my collection here. Again, this is probably one of my last Kickstarter games that I'm backing. Because it's just a whole lot of stuff here, and this is there's still a whole lot more to come. All the different expansions and that. So when that comes out, it's still in production. Hopefully, we'll start shipping out sometime in June, probably late June, maybe even early July. It's looking like, but there's going to be a whole lot of content for this game. But this is exciting. At least I'll get to be able to play as Silver Surfer with the other small expansion for this game. So thanks again, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing expansion here. If you have any questions or comments concerning this game or any of the stuff that I unboxed, please leave a comment. I'll for sure try to answer it. And thanks again for subscribing, guys, and checking out my videos. And hopefully I will see you soon in a video real soon. So take care, guys, and God bless, and see you in the next one.